whale transactions have skyrocketed to a 3-month plus high for Bitcoin, plus 20%, Ethereum, plus 14%, Cardano, plus 16%. Okay, so chains are very healthy right now. They're not outperforming Bitcoin for the most part, but that doesn't mean that the whales have gone away or transactions have gone away or volume has gone away, because there are still a lot of people using them. Okay. Polygon is still moving forward. They're coming out with a new poll token, and that is going to be essential for Polygon 2.0. Right now, if you own Matic, it doesn't matter. Polygon holds several chains, and the vision for Polygon 2 is to have this poll token be the staking layer for all the chains to handle all the consensus. They just deployed the contract on Ethereum, but you can't find a new token yet. I don't think they released it, but eventually there'll be a conversion of Matic to poll. But this is their grand vision, to kind of have one coin to kind of do consensus on all their chains, and there are a lot of chains that they have, right? So that's pretty positive. It's a step in the right direction in terms of, transitioning. The CTO of Ripple, David Schwartz, he tweeted out this cryptic message that it's a frog on a lily pad, and people are trying to, try to interpret this. Is XRP about to make a leapfrog? It's going to make a leap of some sort. It's going to leapfrog above or over something. No one really knows. But, people love to guess and speculate. One thing I do know about XRP is November 9th, which is coming up in a couple weeks. I think that's going to be huge for XRP, because they will be talking to SEC, and then they will probably win that lawsuit because it will be settled, and then they could just leap to wherever they want to, right? I don't know. You guys decide what that means. Yeah. But, of course, the Pepe guys, they're getting excited about this because, of course, their mascot, I guess, is a frog, right? And Pepe has been doing very, very well. In addition to that tweet with the frog, they also tweeted out that, they are burning, right? And they got a new team of advisors. So it's not just a burning, but they got a whole team of advisors, and they're going to do something with the remaining tokens they have for strategic partnerships and marketing opportunities. So now they are trying to move forward, and I think they're going to do quite well in the bull market. I know about Bitcoin. I kind of know about Ethereum. What are some other chains that I could look at? What are some other L1s or L2s that are very promising, right? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But one way you could look at it is how much liquidity, how much TVL is locked in. Obviously, if you take Ethereum out of the equation, which is, absolutely huge at 22 billion, and you take out Tron out of the equation, because that number, I believe, is fake, because I don't trust anything Justin Sun does or touches or buys. So then you look at, like, for example, BSC, right? Binance Smart Chain. Absolutely huge. They have a huge DEX, PancakeSwap. They have a ton of NFTs. They have a ton of DeFi. They have a ton of everything on there, okay? And they're EVM compatible, and they're doing other things, so it makes sense. BSC is up there. Arbitrum, also, they're layer 2 for Ethereum, okay? Ever since they came out, they kind of just, started dominating. They have 470 protocols, which is basically dApps. Okay, so if you look at Ethereum at 937 and you look at Tron 26, see, that's an indication that it's fake, that TVL. Binance Smart Chain has a lot, but you look at Arbitrum, 470, that's a lot. Almost 2 billion, 1.8 billion TVL locked in, which is an enormous amount. Polygon is another project that I've covered for a long time, aka Matic, 480 protocols, right? But they're down to about 750 TVL, but They're another one that's awesome. Works with a lot of brands, a lot of NFT marketplaces exist on Polygon. They're huge with NFTs outside of the brands, and they're into gaming. So that's another one to look at too. You know, over time, as we grow in this bull market, I'm gonna start making videos about some of these individually, you know, or 3 of these individually, something like that. Right now, of course, it's still Bitcoin dominant, but you know, this is a really easy way to kind of get at least a grasp of what to look at. This list is not you know, sometimes this list is not 100% accurate in terms of, like, if you think, well, if it's number 5 in TVL, it must be the 5th biggest, largest, you know, crypto out there in terms of market cap. No, the TVL doesn't always equate to market cap, right? And that's something that I've always thought there should be some correlation, but there really isn't. But in the future, that might change. But Polygon is another one I like. Optimism, big competitor to Arbitrum as a layer 2 for Ethereum. Then you got like Avalanche in here and Solana. A lot of you guys are Avalanche Solana fans, right? They have a ton. Look at Avalanche with 340 protocols and Solana with 114, and even Base at 152, which is the layer 2 from Coinbase, but they don't have a token, so you can't profit from that at all. But Solana, 114, a little lacking, but there's a lot of Solana fans out there. People love their Solana, so they're not giving up. Solana is having a great week. Avalanche actually been a little bit stagnant, so they might get their turn. They're huge. They have their subnets. A lot of DeFi activity going on there. So I mean, I just want to cover it real quick. DeFi is definitely here to stay. It's the biggest reason why alts didn't crash even more. Okay, if DeFi didn't exist, everything that you see here would be down another 50%. Everything would still be down 99.9%. But because DeFi exists, it actually helped stabilize alts way more so than previous cycles.